Good morning. Sunday, baby. Let's go. Let's have a little cup of coffee. As always on Sunday, we're going to kick it off with the Catholic Minute, and we'll take it from there. All right, I think it's time to start. Coffee is poured. Hello, Delilah. I see you, Polak. Is that him? Teacher back there? Marvinello is here. Beautiful, Joey Calabro. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming by, having coffee with me this morning. It's Sunday morning, 9/28/2025. Wrapping up this month. Wow. Good morning, Mr. Chich. How you doing, Frankie? Nice to see you, Frankie. Cheech. Frankie, a.k.a. Cheech. Hello, Frankie. All right, at 55, we're going to get into it, I think. Hopefully Monday, Joey. Hopefully Monday. Takes time. Takes time. All set. Hopefully Monday. Good morning, Michael. Good morning. Hope you're well this morning. Sunday. Slow go, baby. Oh, all right. Here we go. 6:55. Let's kick this off. We're going to do the Catholic Minute first. I'll explain to you in a minute. I'll explain after the Catholic Minute. We're going to get into the show after the Catholic Minute. All right. Thank you, Herb Alpert. We are at 6:55. Yes, we are at 6:55 Sunday. Wow, wow. Welcome to the 271st consecutive Kawfee Talks. Yesterday was a pre-record, but I was still there. Okay, we're going to go into the Catholic Minute right off the door. Right out the door. Let me get rid of this, huh? Okay, Banner, you got to go. Let's change our colors to red because you know we love that red. I'm all about the red, right? Red is my color. And here we go. All right, Tommy Stigs is in the house. We are ready to go. Let's go on camera here because that is what we do. Welcome to the coffee shop, the social club, your sister's yes, whatever you call this thing. We will do the Catholic Minute first, and then we'll take it from there. I don't know where the show's going. I don't know if we're going to motherfuck people this morning, if we're going to talk nice and sweet. I'm not sure, depending on how I feel. I'm not sure how I actually feel about this right now. So we'll see. All right, so let's do it. Listen to me. Let me lower this. This is too bright. Too bright. I made this very bright yesterday because I was outside. I was outside yesterday. Okay, salute, coffee up. Oh, you might hear me slurping, and that is so ungentlemanly. Donna's doing it. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, we're going to do the Catholic Minute first. Okay, first things first, honor the cross, prayers to each and everybody that needs them. That is what we do over here. We pray for people. We motherfuck people. We tell them to go fuck themselves. We do a whole bunch of things. We are a one-stop shop, so to speak. So let's kick it off with the Catholic Minute. The Catholic Church celebrate. I didn't read this. We're doing the raw dog. Where's Patsy? Patsy, we're going in raw dog, cuz. It all depends on the coffee intake, how the vibe goes, how I feel, right, Donna? There's no right. There's no wrong. We just go with it. We just go with it. All right, let's get into the Catholic Minute. Hey, listen, welcome to the social club. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. Hopefully you're seeing this on a short. I'm not sure. Although it's AI, it is me. AI just adds the words. If you're watching this right now on a short, AI just adds the words. They take a clip out of the morning show or any show that you do, and it's automatically generated. It's beautiful. It's beautiful the way they do it. I absolutely love it. It is working. Subscribers are growing from the shorts, and it's all me. It's all me, solo. Let's go. The Catholic Church celebrates the feast day of Saint Wenceslas on September 28th, honoring the 10th century Duke of Bohemia, known for his devout Christianity, kind rule, and tragic martyrdom at the hands of his brother. Oh my God, really? You're getting me into this now? Let me try to pronounce this right. The feast day for September 28th is for Saint Wenceslaus. Wenceslaus. The feast of Saint Wenceslaus. Okay, honoring the 10th century Duke of Bohemia, known for his devout Christianity, kind rule, and tragic martyrdom at the hands of his brother. Hold on a minute. Yes, sure it is, Stephen. All right. The day also commemorates the martyrdom of St. Lawrence Ruiz and his companions, the first Filipino saint who are honored alongside St. Wenceslaus. I can't say it. Wenceslaus. Okay. Who was he? A Duke of Bohemia in the 10th century, raised by his saintly grandmother, Ludmila. God bless him. God bless his grandmother. Wow. His legacy. He is remembered as a model ruler who promoted Christianity, supported the poor, and worked for peace despite facing oppositions from anti-Christian factions and eventually being murdered by his brother, Boleslas. Boleslas. His own brother killed him. His own brother killed him. Wenceslas. I think that's how it is, hey teacher. I think that's how it is. Wow, wow, wow. Killed at the hands of his own brother for his beliefs. You see where mafia and religion go together? Do you see where a lot of, Delilah, you see where a lot of the mafia traditions or ways of doing it correlate with the Catholic Church, with Christianity? It's absolutely insane how it is done. How the mafia model, if you look up that chart of doings and beings and how it's done, it almost mirrors some of the things that we do see in these martyrs. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Delilah, it's so interesting. I always want to do a show about the correlation and what beliefs are you follow me? But anyway, maybe someday we will do it. Okay, fame. He is also known. Yeah. Okay. Fame. He is also known as the Good King, Wenceslaus, and is the patron saint of the Czech Republic. Okay, yes, right there. I got it. I see it. Saint Lawrence, Ruiz, and companions. Who were they? They were a group of martyrs from the Philippines, with Lorenzo Ruiz being the first Filipino saint canonized by the church. Oh, wow. Yeah, very nice. Their faith. They were martyred for their Catholic faiths in Japan in the 17th century. Yes, Joey Dell, I see. Thank you for adding that. This is interesting. So, guys, I'm not going to go much deeper into it. In short, today's feast day in the Catholic Church is of Saint Wenceslaus, who was martyred. His own brother killed him on their difference in beliefs. It's absolutely insane how one individual from a grandmother that raised them with these beliefs, how one brother ended up being bad. Oh, you got to say bad. Yeah, I got the pronunciation. Good job. I don't think I could say the name. Yeah, I don't think I could say that name. I'm trying. Well, it's the one brother. There was one brother that went bad. Now, for one reason or another, that brother went bad. Now, some grandparents and parents have beliefs of why one of their kids goes bad. We're doing a show this week about the environment that you grow up in. We're not going to get into it today. But the elders, some people, they feel like they know why one of their 5, 7, 12, 15 sons went bad. My great-grandmother said that my Uncle Fuzzy was the only one born in the hospital, and that's why he chose a life of crime. She said he's the bad one. He was born in the hospital. All of my other children were not born in the hospital. So Uncle Fuzzy was he was the first kid born in the hospital in the family. And that is why my great-grandmother had to break a broom over his back. So think about this. My uncle was the first one born in the hospital in the family, right? Nana broke a broom over his back. He ended up being a leg breaker. You see how all these things go? And then you come down to the nephew in the family who, well, I don't know where my turn was, but I'm not going to label myself a leg breaker because I never broke a leg. But anyway, you understand. All right, so that's where we're at with that. There we go. All right. If my cousin is watching and the doggy and mama, God bless you guys. Hope you're well this morning. You got to be chuckling right now, I'm sure. All right, let's go. That's it for that. Now, another important thing in our faith is this morning, I believe right now, James Simpson is making his confirmation. So God bless you, James Simpson. This little one goes out to you. Blessings to you, James Simpson. Follow that path. It's never too late. It's never too late. Yeah, Joey, I'm a ball breaker. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to go with that, Delilah. Breaking the broom over his back had to do with him breaking legs later on. He built up that strength mentally and physically, emotionally. He was fucking out of his mind, but that's another story. Hard head, gabados, as we say. All right. So there you go with the Saint. There you go with Uncle Fuzzy. There you go with Tommy Stiggs. There you go with James Simpson. Blessings to you. We were just sending out a blessing to you for your confirmation that we believe you made an hour ago. So blessings to you, James Simpson. This Catholic Minute goes out to you, sir. We hope you did it this morning. Was it this morning? If he's going to answer, and then we'll move on. Very nice. It's very nice. My brother made it late in life. Hey, James, I'll have you know, my brother made his confirmation at the Cathedral Basilica. My brother was confirmed at the cathedral. Yeah. I wasn't. I was confirmed at St. Peter's in Belleville. But my brother got his confirmation at the Cathedral Basilica of the Sacred Heart in Newark, New Jersey. James, are you going to let us know? Where is he? Yeah. James, are you going to answer or what? So that was the Catholic Minute. We're going to move along for the Catholic Minute. I'm putting another song on because I got to get into a topic, all right? Enjoy the music. You guys chat it up, and I got a reason for this. We got a reason to play this song right now, okay? I want to play this song. James, please advise us if you made your confirmation this morning or not. All right, thank you. Listen to this jam right here. Get into these lyrics for a minute.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space. What? Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day? I say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. Ooh, 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 we called it off again last night, but ooh, this time I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me, but we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Like, ever. I'm really gonna miss you picking fights, and me falling for it, screaming that I'm right. And you would hide away and find your peace of mind with some indie record that's much cooler than mine. Ooh, you called me up again tonight, but ooh, this time I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me, but we are never, ever, ever getting back together. I used to think that we were forever, ever.
Now we got to start motherfucking people. Now we got to motherfuck people. It's coming up next.
So he calls me up and he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, this is exhausting, you know? Like, we're never getting back together. like ever. No! We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back
All right,
together.
Taylor, you got to go fuck
Talk
yourself
to
now,
your
Taylor.
friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever getting back together.
You should not get back together. Once they dump you, that should be it. You should be done. She says, Taylor says, never ever getting back together. And that is right. Once they kick you to the curb, no, there's no getting back together. It's got to be gone. You got to be gone. Now, Taylor Swift, I'm going to tell you why you can go fuck yourself, all right? Let me explain to you why you can go fuck yourself. Now you go with Chaz. You're going in the same bucket with Chaz Palminteri. Fucking douchebags. I got to tell you. Fucking garbage pails. No. Listen to me. Taylor, go fuck yourself, all right? Let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why I'm telling Taylor Swift to go pound salt. I got to tell you something. You are a role model for some people. Chaz, believe it or not, you are a role model for some people. AI, if you're getting this as a short, get it good here. Chaz Palminteri and Taylor Swift are going in the same box. All right? Seal the fucking box. Taylor Swift, you had an opportunity here at the Super Bowl, 2026 Super Bowl, to make a positive halftime show, a clean. Now, some might say Swift is no good, this, that, the other thing. I don't care what you say. You don't like the music, this and that. You're a Swifter, this, that, this. Stick it up your ass if you don't like it. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. It doesn't matter to me. But I will say, we had the opportunity to have a clean Super Bowl halftime show. This bitch refused it because they would not, because the NFL, now I got to give them credit. This is the one thing I'll give them credit for. They would not bow down to her. She was asking for some crazy demands. All rights to the video, just a whole bunch of shit. When is enough money? When you're going to get bad luck. Oh, you watch it. You watch it. You're going to get karma, lady. You're going to get karma. Some little girl out there was going to watch that Super Bowl halftime show, and the parents were going to feel great about it. Wow. You see, my lovely daughter, who you're struggling in art class, you're struggling in music class, if you stick with it, look at Taylor Swift. You may someday make it to the Super Bowl halftime show. But she has to be a twat waffle. Taylor has to be a twat waffle and turn it down because you're a douchebag. Because she demanded ownership of her performance footage and promotional advertising slots, which the NFL refused to grant, marrying her previous fight for control over her music masters. Insiders suggest she feels her global value and influence when she doesn't need the exposure. You see, you motherfucker? She's denying them because she doesn't need the. She's a greedy bitch. You know what happens to greedy bitches? We'll see. Maybe I won't live to see. Maybe I won't live to see it. You think you're better than everybody. This is horrible. This is horrible. You're going to get some bad luck. Oh, you just bought it right now. Yesterday, you bought that. You bought that karma. I'm sorry, young lady. You bought that karma. My daughter ever does that, we're going to have a problem. If my daughter is successful, let's just say my daughter is successful in what she does and she doesn't give back, we're going to have a problem. Oh, we're going to have a problem with daddy. You know, daddy didn't raise you that way. And if I'm not here, and it's God's will that I'm looking at my daughter from up above, she's going to feel me. She's going to feel me. And she's going to say, my daddy would not do that. He was generous to people. He had very little money, but he was generous to people. Give back. Give back. So I will tell you right now, you can go fuck yourself. You get the You're a Douchebag award this Sunday morning. She don't need the exposure. She wants all. How much fucking money do you need, though? All right? We weren't going to motherfuck anybody, but I felt that it was warranted today. So we went with it a little bit. Now I probably won't get AI won't do these. Okay. Delilah, thank you. Check back later. You'll see some more shenanigans in the show. So anyway, guess who's coming in? Possibly Adele. So Adele might take over. Donna's doing it. Is Adele better than Taylor? Delilah? Anybody? Hey, teacher? What do you think? So they're going to have a problem. Okay. Well, guess what? She bought that problem. She bought that problem. This fucking bitch. I got to say it. Yeah. Apologize. I'm at dinner with my family. It's a midday roast. All right, James. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Let's see what we got here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. So there we go. That's that. Adele has a beautiful voice, Running in the Deep. So we're going to play her a little bit. Oh, they're overrated, but some are good. Donna, some give back. Some give back. And the ones that give back, she had a chance to make a great. This Taylor Swift had a great opportunity to change the stereotype of the Super Bowl halftime show and make an impact on the world. And she didn't do it. Okay, what's up there in the topics right there? We're going to go doxing. I wanted to talk something about Uncle Edwin while we're on the Catholic Minute. I got to go back and watch Uncle Edwin's show. I'm not a liar that says I don't watch. I'm not a liar that says people send me clips. I don't lie like that. If I watch, I don't give a fuck. I watch. It's none of your business. I'll watch whoever the fuck I want to watch. I got to go back and check out Uncle Edwin. Now, good thing he repeats himself over and over, so I got to go check this out. But I do believe he said something about ghosts in the house, people talking to you, thinking possibly that you're hearing voices. And the reason is that they are trying to get into your life, into your brain space, because at the time of their death, they did not believe in God. And he referenced Joy Faraci, and he referenced the Fat Bald Sicilian. I'm not sure if I got to check it back. Forgive me if I'm wrong. If I heard it wrong, I wasn't really paying that much attention. It's hard to pay attention to that. So I'm just going to double check that. I could be wrong about that, and I will check back with you guys if Uncle Edwin actually said that Joy Faraci and Fat Bald Sicilian's loved ones that died are actually ghosts in their house because they did not believe in God at the time of their death. Oh my God. I don't know if I believe in that. I don't know if I believe that. It's a tough one. I'm going to think Alan Kaiser probably did believe in God. I don't know. I could be wrong. So I'm going to double check that. I'll get back to you guys. It does make sense most of the time, but that was a little puzzling. I'm thinking the Fat Bald Sicilian's mother may have been church individual. I'm not sure. So they may have actually, I don't know if Alan was a non-believer and that he said that some show that Uncle Edwin said that one show he was watching that Fat Bald Sicilian and Joy Faraci both were saying they heard voices or creaks in their house, and that it was that their loved ones were trying to get back into the house and get in touch with their faith because they did not believe in God at the time of their deaths. I could be wrong. This is how. Listen, man. I don't think he'll take the show down, but I'm going to take a look back at, or you guys can go check it yourself. Edwin's morning show this morning and see if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. But God bless you, Uncle Edwin. Blessings to you. All right, let's go. What is next, Delilah? Delilah, I thought you were leaving. What happened? You can't leave? The addiction to Tommy Stigs is strong. Strong. You can't leave. All right, let's go. Yeah, James Simpson. Shelby's going to church with you. There we go. All right, next topic, doxing. I want to talk about doxing for a minute. He blocked you. Who blocked you, Joey Dell? Who blocked you? Who the hell do you bother? Who does Joey Dell bother? I've never seen Joey Dell bother anybody. You're blocked? For what? Now that's a little bit of a shock to me. I'm a little surprised. You don't really bother anybody. You may have an opinion here and there, but you don't really. Interesting. Donna, no, most of you guys don't know who these people I'm talking about are, which is the whole beautiful part of the show, that you guys don't know these people. That's a beautiful thing. Buffalo Billy, hello. How are you this morning? Don't worry. I'm not introducing to you to other platforms. Donna's doing it. Okay, we're going to talk about doxing. No, he's not. No, he's not, ALV. Maybe if you come to the show early instead of staying on the text lines while we're talking, you would have got the story. He's not confirmed yet. Get your shit together. Get it right. He's not confirmed yet. Come on. ALV, maybe if you came to the shows on time instead of staying in the text line when Dean Du's on, when I'm on, shut up your sister's ass. If you're texting, you should be watching. Now cut it out. He's not confirmed yet. I mean, Dean Du, this guy, we got to do something with this ALV and this chocolate disaster guy. Dean Du, we got to fix these guys. Dean Du, we got ALV and the chocolate guy texting while we're doing our shows and then coming in asking what the show's about. You know what? Shut up. Osada, where are you? Here's your penalty. I know my show sucks. What does that mean? You came in for a question. So now think about it over again. Maybe you'll rethink your when you're supposed to be here. Okay? Well, think about that while you're in the bathroom. All right? We're doing the bathroom this morning. Osada, go ahead. Come on in. You're texting too, motherfucker. Come on. Anyway, okay, we're going into doxing and we're going into politics and prisoners out there in the Bronx. Buongiorno la familia. All right, there you go. He's leaving. Hey, everybody, take your bat and ball and go home like a little girl. Shut up. Bye-bye, I'm leaving. You made me feel bad. Shut up, you. You know what? Oh, God, Martha Fowler. Wait a minute. Are you guys all blocked over there? Hold on a minute. Martha, you're not blocked over there. He used to like you. He called you Martha Flower, and that's where I got that from. Of course it's boring. So why are you here? Why are you here? It's horrible. I don't have a show. I'm not a content creator. This is right. It's boring. It's supposed to be boring. It's Kawfee Talk. What the fuck are we supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do here? We don't have any talent, any skills. But you're going to hell for the fucking show that you have. Oh, you're inviting in demonic ALV. You're inviting demonic. What do you call this? Forces into your home. Shame on you. You are the problem. You're blocked too, Buffalo Bill. What? So does he have more of a block buck than he does friends? I'm a little surprised right now. I got to be honest with you. Pray for all and blessings to everyone, and you throw him in the dungeon. I'm a little confused. I don't see you guys as being disrespectful. Joey Dell, I'm a little surprised. Buffalo Billy could speak his mind once in a while. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little confused this morning if I'm spending a little time on this. I'm very surprised. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Well, I'm sorry to hear all of this. I'm sorry to hear all of this. A little bit disturbing. St. Peter gives you a pass at the gate. You guys are that far condemned? You guys are that far condemned? What's up, Muggsy Muggs? Hold on a minute. Cuz I had a clean out last week. Muggs, hope you're well. Blessings to you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well out there. Kid Rock. He was Kid Rock's cheerleader. Crazy purple Kirby lady. Who the hell does she bother? What? Huh. I would love to interview that guy. I would love to interview him. I am really surprised about the amount. I just mentioned the guy's name for a minute because he corrects us on your show. And I just saw his this morning, and I just wanted to confirm that. But wow. Good morning, sweetie. It's great to see you, underboss. All right, let's get into it. We're going with doxing first. Okay, this is interesting, guys. Hold on a minute. Okay, everybody, contain yourself. Shut up. Shut up and contain yourself. Here we go. Let's go with this is what we typically use on a Sunday. Okay, we're going to talk about doxing. And I found out something this morning about doxing. Very, very interesting. And this was actually on the transistor radio. Believe it or not, doxing was on the transistor radio. Pour some coffee, because we're going to talk doxing and inmates next.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. This part is about doxing. Now, not many people know what doxing is, and that's quite all right. We're going to go over it for a quick minute. Doxing. Doxing is short for document release, releasing documents about somebody. Doxing can be anything from paperwork to where you live, where you work. Now, if you release information about a federal agent or a federal employee, you can face a federal charge. Document releasing, aka doxing. And I'm sure a lot of you people in this chat have heard about doxing, okay? So we're going to go over it. I got a couple of 3 notes over here that I'm going to look at. Is doxing illegal? Well, speeding is, but you don't go to jail for it. Right. Speeding is illegal, but you don't go to jail for it. Let's get into this, sweetie. Doxing can be illegal, particularly, listen, I hope I can make a clip of this one. Doxing, it can be illegal, particularly when it involves actions like harassment, stalking, defamation, true threats, or incitement of violence, as these actions are not protected by the First Amendment. While there isn't a single doxing law in all jurisdictions, doxing is often covered by existing criminal and civil laws that target privacy violations, harassment, and other harmful conduct. In some areas like California, new laws are being introduced. Wow. To provide civil avenues for victims to sue who doxed them. When is doxing legal? When is doxing illegal? Doxing becomes illegal when it crosses the line into criminal acts. You see, as you know, sometimes you could put the dox out on somebody and they go hurt them. And this could be a fatal problem, right? So when is doxing illegal? Doxing becomes illegal when it crosses the line into other criminal acts. Hold on, I'm just giving you a little rundown here. Harassment and stalking. If doxing leads to repeated contact, fear of safety, or persistent unwanted communication, it can be considered cyber stalking or criminal harassment. True threats. Doxing can be illegal if it includes or leads to threats of violence or harm towards the victim. Incitement, if the exposed information is used to encourage others to commit unlawful acts against the victim, it can be considered incitement of violence. Defamation, if false information about the victim is shared, it can result in a libel or defamation lawsuit. It's really wide. It can go a lot of different ways. Privacy violations, depending on the jurisdiction. I guess it's going to vary from place to place. I think it's all new. This whole doxing thing is all new, but it might vary from place to place. Examples, okay. Privacy violation, depending on the jurisdiction. Exposing private information without consent can be a crime under privacy laws. I don't know. Examples of when doxing can be illegal. Targeting government employees in the United States of America. Doxing a government employee is a federal offense under conspiracy laws. So if you're doxing a rat, if you're doxing a federal informant, I think I would be a little careful. I wouldn't bother with that stuff. Crazy. Criminalized conduct. Laws in places like California allow for civil lawsuits by victims who are doxing, as seen as Assembly Bill 1979, which would allow for damages of up to $30,000 plus legal. So you can win a $30,000 lawsuit. Hey, listen, if you need a fucking $30,000 piece, there you go. And you're being doxed, sue the motherfucker. I don't condone it, and I would never sue anybody, but I'm saying, it's, new legislation, new laws are being introduced that specifically criminalize doxing and may carry jail time. Okay, now you got civil and ethical considerations. Civil lawsuits. This is where it gets a little weird, right? Civil lawsuits, even if not a criminal act. Oh, okay. Victims can sometimes pursue civil lawsuits for invasion of privacy or other related harms. Terms of service. Doxing often violates the terms of service of online platforms, which can result in account bans. Ethical concerns. Regardless of legality, doxing is widely considered unethical because it invades the privacy and can cause significant distress and harm to the victim. So, in short, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like, there's a good chance. There's a good chance that doxing is going to be illegal. It's very interesting. Tommy, I've only heard of certain content creators dox, and I don't watch them anymore. Too much garbage. Well, listen. I don't understand the purpose of doxing anybody. What's your purpose? I don't get the whole dox thing. Nobody's right for doxing, even if they did it to you first. There's no purpose. You got to have the inner strength that you have to have the inner strength that you are better than that. You overcome that. You don't fight back with the same fucking weapon. Yeah. If they come with a knife, you come with a gun. You don't fight back with the same weapon. You do better. But anyway, to each his own. These are some of the things that go on in the social media world. Now, I'm not talking just about YouTube. I'm not talking YouTube. I'm actually not. I'm talking all kinds of things. Okay, next topic. Okay, I got the Bronx and politics. You're doxing Stigs. His name is Tommy Stigliano. 100%. Come to the stoop. How can you not know who Tommy Stigliano is? And if you have fear of being doxed, listen, if you have fear of being doxed, there's something you're hiding. Who the fuck cares? If they know where you live, what your daughter looks like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Want a picture of my daughter up? Okay, great. I'll look at the picture and say, Tor, maybe your hair a little longer. I love those earrings. That bathing suit, it's a little, let's cover up a little more. You put a picture of my daughter up? Okay. Thank you. I own you. I own you for that time. Hopefully it's a nice picture. Just don't understand where the sensitivity is. Demons fear doxing from demons. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I would never have a problem with it. I don't give a fuck. I am what I am. And if you are a personality on social media such as this, and you're screaming and yelling about people, yeah. Yeah, but Donna, you're not in drama, so you don't care. That's my point. Donna. The whole thing about doxing is it's typically from a drama related genre on YouTube. Now, a lot of these guys here, they watch a certain group of people, but it's not just that group of people. It's not that group of people. They do all that, but if so in person, they wouldn't say shit. Yeah, Patsy, for the most part. Some might throw down and some might back down. Yeah, not for you, Donna, because you do positive content. Doesn't pertain to you. See, Donna, if you were picking at people, if you were really going at people, right? Let's say you were making fun of Thindu. I don't like the hat you wear. Sometimes it looks like a condom. Yeah, you know what I mean. Thindu, stop drinking milkshakes. You know what I mean. Your microphone doesn't work. What kind of show you're running over there, Thindu? Then Thindu's going to dox Donna's doing it, possibly as a retaliation for him being soft and hurt. You follow me, Donna? So if you're picking at Thindu for the microphone that he uses that doesn't work, all it does is drain his battery and takes up a USB port in his computer. So if you're attacking Thindu for that disgustingly silver condom hat that he wears, covering that fucking pointy dome of his, you see what I'm saying right now? So if I was serious about what I'm saying right now, and he has no other way to fight me except doxing, right? Because he has numb fingers and his feet hurt and his back is hurting, and even when he laughs, he throws out a rib. You see, the only way for Thindu to hurt us would be is doxing us, putting out our information, where we live, where we work, bop, 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 our marriage status, your sister's ass, all of this, okay? Just a hypothetical situation, Martin. Now, if you can't laugh at that, you're all jerk-offs. If you can't get a laugh out of that one, you know what? I'm done with all of you. We got to get a little laugh, right? We got to get Thindu's laugh, right? 100% right there. Right? And then, listen, you gotta, but you gotta go with Thindu yelling and screaming. That's what it is. All right. So there you go. That's where we're at. So doxing is going to eventually be illegal. But I think it's as illegal as a speeding ticket at this point. You know what I mean? Well, who knows? Got you good, Thindu. If I got you chuckling a little bit, that's the whole goal here. We smile, we laugh, we break balls. It's excellent. All right. So where do I want to go? I'm going to go out to the Bronx for a minute. Okay, we got a problem out there. Now I'm going to talk about being a released inmate. Okay, I'm going to talk about being a released inmate after being incarcerated. All right? Now we have the devil and the Lord fighting in that avatar right there. Do you hear what I'm saying over there? Mm-hmm. Yes. Listen. I'm going to talk a little bit about this. And this conversation can go a lot of different ways. Okay, they're proposing something in the Bronx called Just Home. It's called Just Home. On this parcel of land in the Bronx, they want to build an 81 unit apartment or whatever. It's called Just Home. People get released from jail. I agree with this and I don't agree with this. People getting released from jail are going into this 81 unit building in the Bronx for reintroduction into society. I don't think these people understand inmates. I don't think they understand convicts. These are empty chutes coming up with these things. You need to talk to people that are in there, that were in there, that came out. Now listen to me. I came out of jail with a brown bag. A brown bag with all the stuff that I had at intake. You go into the jail, prison, whenever you go in to do your time, right? They sentenced me, they cuffed me, and they took me away. When they took me away, you go to processing. You go to processing. You take all of your stuff off, jewelry, clothes, everything. You're butt naked right there at processing. They check your whole body, inside and out. This is what it is, guys. Don't ever go to jail. Don't ever say, I'll go to jail. You don't want to go to jail. Okay? So you go to jail. They process you. They check every part of your body, inside and out. They give you an orange jumpsuit if you're in county, depending on where you are. If you're in Newark, New Jersey, you're getting an orange jump. Now, when you get ready, you do your time, whatever it is, a week, a month, a year, whatever the fuck you do. Could be a day. I don't care what it doesn't matter. How much time you do is not important. It's when you come out. So you walk out of the prison gates. You walk out of the jail cell. You Stigliano up. They say Stigliano, C19, pack up. All right, and you go out, and that's what you do. So I get up. I roll my shit into a ball, into my sheet, and you take it out. Anything you had in the jail, you cannot take out with you. They give you the same bag of stuff that you came in with. You walk out. Unfortunately, some people have nowhere to go. I get it. I understand this. I do not get that you're walking into an 81 condominium style building after you have just been released from incarceration. I would rather, to be quite honest with you, because between the maintenance of that, the building of that, all of that, I would just say, I'd rather give them money. Give them money. If you're going to spend the money, and that's okay, you want to spend money, I understand this. I'm not okay with this either, but give them the money. They got to get it. Yes, I was, sweet tea. Yes, I was. I got indicted the day I came back from my honeymoon. 6 months later, I was incarcerated. That is correct, sweet tea. Yes. I got arrested 6 months before I was getting married. I got indicted the day I came back from my honeymoon, and I was incarcerated 6 months later. Okay, anyway, so you come out. Yes, I heard my indictment on the news, actually. I heard my own indictment on 1010 Wins. The day I came back from my honeymoon. It's crazy. Okay, so I don't think I'm okay with this. I personally don't think that I am okay with this. You don't understand the mind of an incarcerated individual. Now, a lot of people have no places to go. I would say here, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever it costs. I would not build a structure. All you're building is, it's another jail. It's another jail. I'm not a big fan of public assistance overall. When it is needed, I will, of course. All the money in the world can't replace. Yes. No, it can't replace a Polak. It can't replace a week. It can't replace a week of losing your dignity. No. It can't. Losing your freedom. Even a day, Polak. Even a day. So Mayor Adams is against it, I believe. I think there's some people that are against it. So politics. So these politicians are playing politics with prisoners. What is right? What is wrong? It's a debate that you can have all day and night. Are you for it? Are you not for it? They're getting released from a joint like Rikers Island, and they're going over to the Bronx into an 81 housing unit with all the bells and whistles, central air conditioning, cafe, food. Oh, you heard it. You heard it, the Darien. You heard what I'm talking about. So you guys may agree or disagree with this. Purpose to provide permanent supportive housing for former inmates, making them unfeasible for traditional homeless shelters. Location, a vacant building on the campus of Jacoby Hospital. Oh, in Morris Park in Bronx. Oh, okay. 82 units total with 58 supportive apartments and 24 regular apartments. Developer, the Fortune Society, a nonprofit dedicated to providing alternatives to incarceration and support services. City Council approval. The New York City Council voted to approve the plan, overriding the mayor's opposition. So the mayor was against this. The mayor was against this, but the city planning board overrode the mayor. Mayor Adams reversed his administration's previous support. With his first duty, Randy Mastro requesting the project be withdrawn to move to a different location. While the council has authorized the project, the administration intends to seek a new location for Just Don't. The project aims to offer a solution for vulnerable population with complex needs who would otherwise be at risk for homelessness. Don't fucking do the crime. Don't do the crime. Many of my students, when I taught in Patterson, lived in the projects. Yes, right. And a lot of them came to our schools. Sweetie, we had these kids in our schools. They came to our schools. So, Sweetie, check this out. We had Newark kids. We had Patterson kids. They got a Belleville address, although they lived in Patterson and they lived in Newark, and they came to our schools. They got a Belleville address and they came to our schools. So some families actually wanted to do well. These are the families that couldn't get out of the projects. Yeah. Yeah. Same thing. It's happening still. So they're going to Clifton now. So hey, listen, Sweet Tea. The kids in Patterson are going to Clifton, given the Clifton residents. The kids in Newark are coming to Belleville, given the Belleville residents. And I mean, think about this. Maybe the parents can't get out of the rut that they are in, and they want their kids to go. Right away, we say, this is no good. We don't want them here. We don't want them here. Huh. Jersey's interesting. Donna's doing it. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I will say this. I believe that some of these parents are trying. And they're sending their kids to better schools for a better life in the future. Maybe they won't end up in the who knows? There's so many different things. Yeah, that's where I am. Sure. I'm in Essex County, New Jersey. Belleville, Nutley. I'm in Nutley, but yeah. It's right where I'm at. Donna's doing it right in the middle of Jersey. There is no Central Jersey. I'm in North Jersey. Contrary to what El Toro says, there is no Central Jersey. Shut up. There's no Central Jersey. No, they're not fixing Patterson at all. No. They're not fixing Patterson at all. They are fixing Newark. I'll give you Newark is trying. If you live out of the school system and get your kids to a better one, you get fined $10,000. Wow. But if you give an address that you're living with your grandmother in Belleville, Pete, then what can they say? Absolutely, Kawfee. 100%. 100% Kawfee. Absolutely, Don. Then I'll show you all these places. I'll take you to all these places. Patterson High School. Patterson was once a beautiful place. If I'm not mistaken, Patterson was the home of silk. Patterson, New Jersey was materials like silk, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. I truly believe Patterson was like the silk place. Yeah, I know, Pete. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, and it's so condensed. Donna's doing it. I could have you see all the North Jersey and Lower Manhattan within an hour, within 1 hour. Yeah, absolutely. No problem, no doubt. You say when? I'll take you on a North Jersey tour. Sweetie, no, I don't think that. Yeah, I guess. So anyway, that's where you are with that. That's where you are with that. People are for this. People are against this. And then all these politicians in suits, they are fighting over this. So that's where you're at. Okay, a couple of other three things I want to go over. So we went over so far. What do we go over? All right. Gonna go over this morning. Is Patty Daly. Yes, Patty Daly. Okay, we're gonna go over a couple of three more things. A couple of three more things I want to go over. Yeah. We're going to go over a couple of three more things. Give me a minute here. We're going to talk about the tunnels. We're going to talk about a few things. 9/11. Give me a minute here, you son of a bitches. Let me have a minute here, please, if you don't mind. All right, give me a second, guys. Uh, BRB. BRB, guys. BRB. You know what that means. You know what time it is, guys. Give me a second. All right. If you left, you left. What the fuck can I tell you? It is what it is. We went from 40 to 35. What are you going to do? It is what it is. It is what it is. We went from 40 to 35. What the fuck? All right, let's get this off the screen. Let's unshare that. Let's go back. We are here. We are live. Here we go. Here we go. Back with a couple of three more topics. All right. Back with a couple of three more topics we're going to get into here. I don't know what the stones are. I'm not there. Can I explain to you guys again? Can I explain to you guys again about the stones? You got to be cautious. Once you are chronic to stones, you have to be careful. When your body tells you got to go, you better go. Because if you happen to have a stone and you back it up, you're dead. That pain I will feel. Now, the kidney stone travels against your kidney wall. The kidney is a very, very, very sensitive organ in your body. Very sensitive. The wall of your kidney is so, so, so sensitive. When this stone travels against your kidney wall, that is where it hurts. But that's not the worst part. When it gets stuck, then you are fucked. I'm even hitting the ground, okay? I'm telling you now. And I could take the pain of the stone traveling. I could take it. Because when the stone is traveling on your kidney wall, load up with water, load up with cranberry juice, and it may get the stone into the middle of the kidney. You're going to tell me about kidney stones? I'll tell you everything you need to know. I must have had 30 of them. I must have had 30. Yeah. Hello there, Octavia Grace. Yes. So I know a friend of mine, a Belleville guy, his wife is suffering right now from a kidney stone. Strong woman. And she went to the hospital yesterday. Well, no, Donna, it's good information. Good morning, Bambi. Hope you're feeling well. Chat's flying. That's good, right? Stephen, you got interaction in the chat. That's what you want to see. The number of messages. Okay, a couple of three more topics. Let's go there, guys. Okay, let's have a little prayer, a little moment of silence, okay? We got a little situation there. Okay, hold on a minute. Steven Siller. We're going to go over to Steven Siller. We're going over to New York City. Today is the Tunnel to Towers Today is the tunnel to towers, okay? We're actually going to put this one up. We're going to keep it clean while we talk about this. Tunnel to towers, all right? Listen to me. I got a quarry. I got a different thought when I hear kidney stones, Stigs. Not Rolling Stones, yeah. Anyone wants the Tindo and Vito Muppet shirt? It's on my channel per your request. Oh my God, Bambi, you're crazy. Bambi, you're nuts. Okay, today is the tunnel to towers. Let me give you a little background here. On 9/11, this man was not working. He was off duty. 9/11 happened. I want to get my facts right here. The annual Tunnel to Towers 5K run takes a route from the entrance. Hold on. What did they change this here? What did they do here? What did they change this to? They changed the name of the tunnel. I know this as, I think, the Brooklyn Battery. Hold a minute. Hold it. Hold. They changed names of bridges and tunnels and all kinds of shit. From what I remember, it's the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. No. What? Okay. Now, I don't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I don't know who U.L. Carey is. And forgive me for this. They changed the name of the tunnel, but I don't know. Anybody from around Manhattan, Brooklyn, can you help me with this? They changed the name. Okay, but I don't know it as that. I know BBT. Right, exactly. Okay, well, I got to, what am I going to do? Okay. You carry. It was the Brooklyn Battery. Was that, am I right or wrong? Listen to me. Please correct my memory here. This was the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. He was off duty. He couldn't drive. He got out on foot. But at the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, if I'm not mistaken, man, now I got my story all confused. See, guys like me, I got to tell you, we are, we know our landmarks and we know our places. Oh, I am correct. Okay, Darian, thank you. Okay, thank you, Toro. Okay, thank you, guys. I got some local guys here that make me, yeah. It always was the BBT. Yeah, okay. Can I say the Brooklyn Battery? I don't know who, forgive me for not knowing who you carry is. Who is you carry? I apologize for not knowing this. Forgive my ignorance. If he's somebody of importance that I shouldn't know, maybe I should educate myself on that. I don't know. Oh my God, Patsy, they got me good this morning with my little bit of bullshit research that I typed up real quick over here. No, I don't type. I copy and paste. I don't fucking type shit. Anyway, Octavia Grace, we got it right. Octavia Grace, we got it right. From the Brooklyn Battery. So Stephen was not working that day, I believe. Stephen Siller was not working that day. He ran from the Brooklyn. Oh my God, he ran it's about 3.5, 4 miles, whatever. Big, but see, the World Trade Center side is so big. Depends. You go West Street. There's all different areas over there. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, West Street, Murray Street. Yeah. So these are the surrounding streets. What you call it leads, Fulton Street leads up to it if you come down the other way, and this and that. Anyway. 51st governor. Okay, thank you. See, thank you, Donna's doing it. Something I should have known, but I don't know. Okay, this run takes route from the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel to West Street and Murray Street in Manhattan, replicating the 3.5-mile journey that the firefighter Stephen Siller made on foot September 11th. Okay, here you go. After abandoning his truck and running through the tunnel to reach the Twin Towers. Okay, he was stuck on the Brooklyn side then. Okay, so he was stuck on the Brooklyn side. He ran through the tunnel. 3.5 miles over to the World Trade Center. Now, contrary to what some people might think, the boroughs are really, really intermingled. And putting traffic aside, you can get in and out of boroughs quite quickly. The grid is great. The New York City street grid is incredible. The borough to borough, you can really do it. You can really do borough to borough. The only thing is Staten Island, which is absolutely ludicrous that it's not part of New Jersey. It just makes no sense. Staten Island, there's absolutely no reason that Staten Island is not part of New Jersey. If you talk to anybody in Staten Island and they want to fly out, they go to Newark Airport because it's right there. Donna, wait till you see this if you come here and I show you Staten Island, New Jersey, and you're going to say, why is this part of the five? Why is this a borough? Why is this part of the New York City map? It shouldn't be. So anyway, he ran the specific route. Okay, let me see. Start near the Brooklyn entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Okay? Finish. The course ends at West and Murray Streets near the site of the World Trade Center. This route is the direct tribute to the firefighter who made the same journey on 9/11 while carrying his heavy gear. He carried all this gear. He got out at the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, ran through the tunnel, another 3 miles, and died. He died. So anyway, I just wanted to make a little note of that this morning. Tunnels to towers, it's nice to do. It really is nice to do. Okay, where am I going to go now? Let's see what else I got. Oh, I'm almost done. Beautiful. I am almost done. Okay. We had a heist. We heard about a heist. Yeah. Hey, all you drunkards out there, listen to me. A lot of people living there from Staten Island. Correct. Yeah. Or equal, at least. Well, they are equal. They're equally paid, Cheech. They should be equally paid. Same thing. Same sense of it's a great comment, Cheech, and it's a great conversation. Who should be paid more? Yeah. Hello, Gerard Socelli. Should cops or firemen be paid more? I don't know. They're paid the same. They start the same out of the academy. So what is worse? I don't know. What is more dangerous? I don't know. Yeah. It's less than 3 miles once you get out of the tunnel. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Toro. All right. I got you. So, but in total, they said he ran about 3.5 miles to his death at the World Trade Center. So God bless him. He's a martyr, so to speak. He's a martyr. You can say that, right? So cop versus fireman. Let me break this down for you real quick. They're paid comparably. But here's the benefit to the cop job. Overtime is there's a ton of overtime for police work. There's no overtime for firemen, which is why typically, and this is a great thing, a fireman has a side business, typically a construction business, cleaning chimneys, building decks, power washing, whatever. Firemen are typically, they don't get overtime. Police get overtime every day if they want it. Road jobs to protect cops that call out sick, whatever. So there is the benefit to being the police. Now, some people can't handle being a police officer. It's very disturbing for some, right? It's very disturbing for some. Cheech, do you remember? Gerard Socelli. Do you remember when Tommy and Frankie, I'm not going to say their last names. You remember when Tommy and Frankie were on the Newark Police Department? Do you remember that? I'm going to tell you a story about police work real quick. But I got to see because Socelli knows these guys. They're from the neighborhood. Okay. You know who I'm talking about. Tommy and Frankie. Okay. Tommy and Frankie were police officers together. Friends from childhood. They both got on the Newark Police Department. Yep. Remember Tommy and Frankie? So Frankie and Tommy got on the Newark Police Department. They were together. They were on maybe, what is that? The West Ward, I guess you can say, bordering Irvington. I guess you could say that is the West Ward, right? So they have a murder suspect. Let me tell you this story, guys. This is crazy. Listen to this story. I got to tell you. West Ward. Yeah, I guess the West Ward over that side. Or, yeah, West Ward. Okay, so they're in the West Ward in Newark. And they're chasing a murder suspect. Murder suspect. Tommy and Frankie, young policemen. Young policemen. Frankie is chasing him on one side. Tommy is chasing him on the other side. Tommy ducks down. Tommy ducks down. He lays down on the ground. He has his gun. And Frankie's coming around the other side. Tommy is looking at this guy coming. And the silhouette of him, or the way the moon was coming down, Tommy could see the murder suspect crystal clear. Crystal clear. So Tommy is down on the ground looking at the suspect. The moonlight is shining so bright it's almost like daylight. Frankie comes around the corner. The suspect points his gun at Frankie. Frankie lights him up like Swiss cheese. The guy dies right there. So Tommy's laying on the ground. Frankie kills him. And what is the aftermath, guys? What is the aftermath of that? Of the police officer. They got PTSD. They got PTSD. Frankie stayed on the job. They went for evaluation. And I believe they ended up getting an early pension. So the pay can go either way. I don't know. So I'm not sure. Who knows? But a fireman, depending on where you are, Sorcelli was in Newark. He came out of the academy with those two, probably similar salaries. And Gerard Sorcelli had the freedom on his days off to start a business if he chose to do so. Tommy and Frankie took overtime. I'm just using a hypothetical there, using an example. And that's where you're at with that. So the pays, it's interesting. 48 hours straight. 48 hours and then off for 5 days, though. AOV, right? 48 on, 5 days off, I believe. Like the prisoner, like the corrections officers. Yeah, you got corrections officers. They do full days Saturday and Sunday, and they're off all week. 48 straight. Yeah. Hello, Todd. Good to see you. Back to work. Keep on working. Keep on working, kiddo. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. 48 on, 5 days off. I would like to see that fluctuate. Yeah, the corrections officers, they do Saturday, Sunday, full days, 48 hours. And then they have off the whole week. I guess it depends. I would like 48. I would like it to be rolling where you get different days off possibly. South Jersey, it's like Alabama down here. Can't you, Patty Daly? Stop. They didn't start the 21st till 2000 and 3004. 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 3 off. Preferred that shift compared to 24s. Okay. Hey, over here it's 3 days. 3 days on, 4 days off. CG2. I like it. Great stuff. So listen, they're great jobs. You're helping and protecting the community. Now you got some rogue cops, got some thief firemen. You got everything. You got them all. Okay, I'm gonna go with 2 topics and then we're out of here. I think we're out of here. All right. Okay. You guys know I was at the doctor yesterday for my feet. Now you must listen to this one. Where is Steen do? Where in the world is Steen Dude's Sting? You must listen to this right now. Listen to me. Listen to me. This only happens. This is what my foot felt like when the doctor touched my foot yesterday. Okay? Yes, I have to induce voice into my library over here. Okay? You're a fish out of water. I got you. So I got the induce. I love it. This is him. Tindu, you're a jerk off. The call of the wild. God is doing it. Well, listen. He touched my the foot doctor. What's he called? What's the is podiatrist or whatever the fuck he is? What's the foot doctor called? Podiatrist, podiatrist. What is the foot doctor called? Podiatrist? Is that what it is? Podiatrist? Of course, it's Tindu. No, I don't have to gout. I got something in the thing over there, the muscle, the nerve thing, this, that, the other thing. Anyway, he pushes on it. Fasciitis, whatever the fuck this shit is. Plantar fasciitis from the podiatrist. So the podiatrist touches this part of my foot. He goes like this. Listen to me. He put his thumb right there. This is the fourth time that I've been there. He touches the thing, and here's me. I couldn't take it. So he's got orthotics being made for me from the podiatrist. He made my orthotics should be coming in a week or two. I'll put the orthotics in. It'll help. Got to lose about 20. Got to lose a double sawbuck worth of pounds. I'll lose the 20 pounds. Take that off. My feet are wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The boot thing. Yeah. Well. Anyway, I'm going conservative. It's not that bad, AOV. I get around. I'm okay. I get around. But anyway. So here's what my doctor said, because the shoes, you guys saw the shoes that I wore. I've had it for a while, but not a problem. Not a problem. So here's what my doctor does. Only in Belleville, New Jersey. You walk into Dr. Frank Arena's office, and Sinatra is playing all over the office. Sinatra is playing in every office. Joe DiMaggio, he treated Joe DiMaggio, apparently. I don't know. So there's so many different things. Only in Belleville. Patty Daly. The sneakers are $170. The sneakers are $1.50, $170. My doctor gives me a prescription for sneakers. What did you say? What did you just say? A prescription to buy sneakers. What? Now I get 90 days of blood pressure pills for about $1.50. All told, probably 90-day supply is about $10, $15 for all of my meds. I take 3 meds. Yes. All right? Yeah. Yes. Well, they're making them for me, Patsy. You have the orthotics. Can't leave the house without them. Oh, you really have this, you son of a bitch. You got plantar fasciitis, a new knee, a receding hairline. No, I don't think he treated Joe DiMaggio. I think he was explaining to me Joe DiMaggio's treatment. Yeah. Oh, he's old though. Oh, Dr. Arena's old. He won't retire. No. He didn't. I don't. He was explaining to me that Joe DiMaggio had this thing. I don't know. I don't think he treated Joe DiMaggio. He may have. How old is Joe DiMaggio? What year did Joe DiMaggio die? Maybe that is what I heard. I don't know if I heard that right. I hear things. Plus, I was watching the show with you guys. What year did Joe DiMaggio die? Let's ask the Googles. Let's see. What year? Where is it? Where is it? What year? What year? Come on, guys. You guys are fucking slow. I can't do it. What year did Joe DiMaggio die? 99. Yeah, 99. What? How long ago was 1999? How many years ago was that? 1999. Maybe he did. Maybe I heard him right. Maybe I heard him wrong. 1999. 99. So how many years ago was that? Joey Dell. I'm sorry. Hold on. I can't find it, Joe. I'm not sure. 57. Yeah. Sure, it's possible. It's possible. Hold on a minute. Let me get my calculator. 26 years ago. Why would that not be possible? Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's been practicing for like 50 years. What do you mean? Yeah, he's in his 70s, my doctor. Is it possible? I don't know. Do the math. Do the math. Let me see here. Okay. Patty, how old's Dr. Arena? So 2025 minus 1999, 26 years ago. He could have treated him. He could have treated him. Remember, Joe DiMaggio was here all the time in this area. Yeah, 75. He won't retire. There's a good chance. You got to remember, Joe DiMaggio was here all the time because he lived in New York City. So it's a good possibility. Maybe he did. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to check it out. I wonder. Crazy stuff, yeah. Well, no, I don't need to get it right. We can't. We do it together. Misheard him. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I misheard him. If you go into his office, it's all Sinatra and Joe DiMaggio. You can do it real quick. Toro, I asked him. His wife's not well, so I don't know. He was our Italian American Man of the Year last year. Maybe I could get a few words with him. Right now he's traveling. Today he's traveling, so yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I could be wrong. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Remember, he was in New York quite a bit, so who knows? Who knows? He has a very close connection to Newark. That's where Dr. Arena's from, Belleville, Newark. So who knows? Anything's possible, yeah. Hello, Ben. Great to see you. Okay, so anyway, I got a prescription for my sneakers, which is a great thing. Now I'll get a pair of sneakers for about $1.80 instead of $180. Nice, not bad. Not bad. Okay, listen. Yeah, Joe DiMaggio, rest in peace. Ay. Yep. Going to show you the bloodline of my girl's family because she's cousins with them. Yes. My girl's mother. Yes. There's family. There's a family connection there. Yeah. Yep. So, I'm going to show you the bloodline. It's a good bloodline. And there's one Joe DiMaggio left in Italy right now. Yeah, it's interesting. He's got a great story, Joe DiMaggio. Yep, great story. Who knows? Yeah, Don Micchio, I guess only a guy from Belleville can get a prescription for sneakers, and that's what I got. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, last topic. Home flipping. Wow. What a change the real estate market took. It's unbelievable what a change the real estate market took. Flipping homes, it has changed dramatically. If you're flipping homes right now, if you are in the middle of a flip home, you have a problem. Yeah, you have a problem right now. Is Mikey there? You saying hello to Mikey? I don't see Mikey. You guys are nuts. Saying hello to people that aren't here. Stop it. Tell Donna, tell them stop it. Where is he? You see, here's the thing. If my mother was alive, I could call her and get all these answers. This is where you miss these things. Mikey, if you're here, God bless you. I don't see you. Stop it. Stop it, like Donna says. It's now a buyer's market, but not a flip market. Flip market. Yeah, I don't see him either, right, Bambi? It's not a flip market. And the reason is, you see, listen, the reason is the supplies are up, as is the labor. Yeah, but it's slowing a little. It's not going to say you can't do well with it. You got to move them around quick, Pete. You got to get them really dirt cheap. You got to flip them around quick and sell and not be greedy. Sure. There's a way to do it. No doubt about it. But it's not what it once was. It's dropping down. John, there is no Central Jersey. Tell him, sweet tea. There is no Central Jersey. So there is a problem. And the reason is, Pete, is supplies and labor. It's not what it was. It still exists, of course. You got to get something really small, really cheap, and flip it. Yes. You got to, Yep. So home flipping is way down. Different variables are being that are the impact, and that would be supplies. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Well, Patty, you can do well. There was really, really risky lending practices back in the 90s, and you could have really done well with flipping homes, but now that has changed. So, guys, you got to be careful with this stuff. All right. Yeah, you got to be careful with this stuff. So, who knows? All right, let's do a quick recap of this show this morning. As far as Joe DiMaggio getting treated by my doctor, that could be totally wrong. I could stand corrected. I will check with Dr. Frank Arena. Hopefully he will have a conversation with me about that on my next visit, and we can record it. Yes, we'll do that. We'll get him on there. We spoke about doxing being illegal, this, that, the other thing. Morally wrong, illegal. There's a whole bunch of thing going on there. Out to Manhattan, out to the Bronx, where they're proposing an 82 unit place for newly released convicts. We spoke about that. We spoke about Uncle Edwin for a quick minute because I was watching a show this morning. I will go back and rewatch. I think he said that Joy Faraci and Fat Bull Sicilian are hearing creaks in their house because their loved ones died without having the belief in God. Not sure if I know if Alan Kaiser believed in God or not. Not sure if Fat Bull Sicilian believes in God or not. Mother. Fat Bull Sicilian is an atheist. I'm not sure if his mother believed in God or not. So you guys can go watch Uncle Edwin, or I'll go back and take a look at that, and we'll see. I'm not sure if Alan Kaiser was a non-believer. I don't know about that. That sounds a little off to me, but Edwin believes that people that hear things in their homes and think it's their loved ones are people trying to climb back into their faith because they died without being a believer. I have no idea. We'll see. We spoke about what else did we speak about? What was our other topics? Police work and firemen. We did the Catholic Minute, which was wonderful. Sad but good. Catholic Minute. And where else are we? Prescription sneakers. Doxing is illegal. Home flipping. Taylor Swift. That was our big topic. That was our big topic. So our big topic was Taylor Swift refusing to be part of the Super Bowl because they're not paying her enough, so to speak. I mean, there's more details about it, but Taylor Swift, really, Fatangula saw it, I swear to God. Not okay with that, Buffalo. Collingswood is South Jersey. Collingswood is South Jersey, and that is where that's where Fat Ange is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. How would he know? Who the fuck is Alan Kay? Oh, Alan Kaiser. I'm sorry. He didn't say Alan Kaiser was an atheist. He just said that people that hear noises, it's their loved one trying to get. I know Fat Bull Sicilian is an atheist. He's an admitted atheist, whatever. That's his way. Not sure if his mother didn't believe. I'm not sure if Alan didn't believe. So you've got to check that out yourself. If that's correct or wrong, I'm sure clip channels will get that piece and play that. I don't do clips. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure clip channels will get that. Who knows? So anyway, we bless Uncle Edwin every day anyway. People need prayers. People need prayers. They need direction. Yes, people need prayers. Well, Taylor Swift, you're a douchebag for doing that. She refused. Donna's doing it. Have a great day. She refused to perform at the halftime, which could have cleaned up the halftime for people. Yeah. Haman Maro Manjar. What? Big Bones. Hold on a minute. Big Bones, you're going to tell me you haven't been in here in 3 days, you son of a bitch? Wait a minute, you. Where are you? Big Bones. What? Where are you? You bastard. You know what? I can't believe you haven't been here in 3 days. What's the matter for you? You son of a bitch. Toro, I have no idea. I'm just telling you. Okay, Octavia Gray, start that bone. Okay, Big Bones, you good? All right, here we go. We're out of here, guys. I'm done with this bullshit YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow morning. What is our topic tomorrow morning? Can somebody take a look at tomorrow's thumbnail? What do I got for tomorrow? I don't even know. I don't even know what I got for tomorrow. I do have a topic. Somebody please check my topic. Let me know what I'm doing tomorrow. I have no idea. I just typed it in. Wow. The 271st consecutive Coffee Talks with Tommy Stigs is coming to an end. Your sister's ass is tomorrow. Long live Central Jersey. You know what, you son of a bitch? Patsy, what are you talking about Central Jersey for? Where are you coming up with that? There's no such thing. Who are you listening to? Patsy? Are you breaking my balls now? You know what? We got to do a little something over here. We got to do it. Patsy, while you're in there, get ready. Hey, Patsy, get ready. Clean the white walls. Get everything set up. Google? I'm cool with the Google. You get a little 10-second breather for that. Central Jersey. You son of a bitch. You know what, Toro? Central. Yes. Peace. You have Central Jersey Power and Light. What's it called? Because he told me there's a Central Jersey, and I'm not hearing that. No, hopefully Monday, tomorrow. Patsy, all right? Come on, Patsy, you clean the white walls? Your sister's ass with the Central Jersey. I bet Google also says pork roll exists. What do you mean pork roll exists? What the hell do you mean pork roll exists? Give me a minute here. Now we're going to go on camera. Visual effects, none. Okay. What do you mean pork roll exists? What do you mean? There's no such thing as pork roll. Where are you coming up with the illusion that it's called pork roll? It's called Taylor ham. It's clear as day right there. Patty Daly. It's as clear as day right there. It is Taylor ham, not pork roll. It says it right there, Taylor ham. What do you see, pork roll? Fuck the pork roll. It's Taylor ham. The fuck out of here with this Taylor. They tell me I'm a North Jersey guy. I'm a North Jersey guy. It's right. You tell me. Shit. You got it. The underboss wins. Sweet Tea's got it. This is Central Jersey Devils, you son of a bitch. It's this pork roll as big as your sister's ass. Patsy, be nice. Don't even say Taylor. It's Taylor ham, you son of a bitch. I can't wait until you guys get here and I can take you all for some Taylor ham. I'll go with the 8 slice because I like the thin one, dirty diggity. Don't know where you came from. Out of nowhere. Have you ever been here before? All of a sudden, I talk about Taylor ham and you come in. I go with the 8 slice, thin, well done. Now I think I want Taylor ham today. This half-ass vegetarian is going to go with the 8-piece. The judge, hold on a minute. Yeah. Yes. I'm a son of a saint. You're a son of a bitch. Dirty, is this your first time here? Let me know. Let me know. So I know. Right? Where's the judge? Where is that judge? Hello, the judge. Pork roll for life. Shut up. This guy wants to get timed out for a whole minute today. Right? Third time here? Come on, come back. What's the matter? You don't like it over here? What's the matter? You don't like coming in here? Mm-hmm. There you go, sweet tea. Third time here. Okay, CG2, thank you. Welcome, Dirty. We love that name. No argument. It's Taylor ham. We don't order pork roll and cheese. We don't order pork roll over here. Buffalo Billy with a little boost today. Wow, we don't get that much anymore. Thank you, Buffalo. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. Okay, listen, we're going out. The 271st consecutive Kawfee Talk with Tommy Stigs is over. I got to rock and roll. Come on, Sarah, take us out nice and smooth. Speak softly, baby. Let's go out with a little Godfather theme here. Love her. Love her. Tommy Stigs is out. We have fun here. It's what we do. I got to go. Yes, we're out. We'll see you later on the YouTube streets. Maybe tomorrow. To be determined. I don't know. Ciao for now, guys. Have a blessed day.
Speak softly, love, and hold me warm against your heart. I feel your words, the tender, trembling moments start. We're in a world, our very own, sharing a love that only you have ever known. Wine-colored days warmed by the sun, deep velvet nights when we are one. Speak softly, love, so no one hears us but the sky. The vows of love we make will live until we die. My life is yours, and all because came into my world with love so softly, love. days warmed by the sun, deep velvet nights when we are one. Speak softly, love, so no one hears us but the sky. The vows of love we make will live until we die. My life is yours,